Welcome to Doctor of Books, your #1 platform for building successful habits and achieving at the highest level by reading business books differently. If you're new here, hit subscribe, turn on notifications, because I bring you real value that not only helps you generate income, but also enables you to create influence and make a positive impact. Let's get into it. Can self-made millionaire habits change one's life instantly? Certainly not. But if you commit to improving your life daily, consistently, and one habit at a time, your life can change drastically for the better. Most people struggle financially because they follow daily habits that keep them stuck. Millionaires think and act differently in simple but powerful ways. In this video, you will learn key habits that shape wealth, discipline, and long-term success. These are not shortcuts, but practical steps anyone can take to improve their life, mindset, and financial future starting today. Without further ado, let's dive in and start with the first habit. 1. Set clear, daily goals. Most people go through the day reacting to whatever comes their way. Self-made millionaires don't. They start their day with intention. What does this mean? Simply put, it means self-made millionaires start their day by setting clear, specific daily goals. This gives their actions direction. Instead of saying, "I want to be successful," they define exactly what needs to be done today. Calls to make, tasks to complete, steps to take. Why is this important? Because success is built daily. Long-term wealth is not created in one big moment. It's built through small, consistent wins. A simple habit you can start is writing down 3-5 key tasks every morning. Make sure they are measurable and achievable. At the end of the day, review them. Ask yourself, what worked? What did not work? What can be improved? Once you find out what the missing link is, you're already ahead of most people. Next is habit number 2. 2. Invest in education and reading. Self-made millionaires are lifelong learners. They don't stop learning once they have graduated from formal school. In fact, for them, that's when real education begins. Instead of spending hours on entertainment, self-made millionaires prioritize their education and personal development. They read books, listen to podcasts, attend seminars, and constantly seek new ideas. Why? Because they understand that knowledge compounds just like money. The more you learn, the better decisions you make. The better your decisions, the better your results. And the better your results, the better your life. Even 20-30 minutes of reading a day can make a huge difference over time. You don't need to read complicated books, and you don't have to read for hours either. Start with topics related to your vision, dreams, and goals. Whether your area of interest is mindset, business, or personal growth, ensure the books you pick are aligned with your values. The key is alignment and consistency. Get ready for habit number 3. This one might transform the way you think. 3. Create multiple income streams. One of the biggest mindset shifts self-made millionaires make is this. They don't rely on a single source of income. Most people depend entirely on one single stream of income. But self-made millionaires understand that this is risky and limiting. Instead, they build multiple streams of income. This can include investments, real estate, side businesses, freelancing or online work, passive income sources such as intellectual property. The idea is simple. Your income should not stop if one source fails. Start small. You don't need to create 5 income streams overnight. Even one additional stream can make a difference. Over time, even one stream of income can grow and compound into serious wealth. 4. Network with like-minded people. Conventional wisdom says that you become the average of the 5 people you hang with. In other words, your environment shapes your mindset. Self-made millionaires are very intentional about the people they surround themselves with. They build relationships with individuals who are driven, positive, and growth-focused. Why does this matter? Because the people around you influence your thinking, your habits, and your standards. If you're surrounded by people who are negative, who always complain and stay stuck, you will surely begin to do the same thing. But when you connect with positive, ambitious, and result-oriented individuals, your mindset expands. You start thinking better, bigger. Networking doesn't mean forcing connections. It means genuinely building relationships, learning from others, sharing ideas, and creating value. This can be done through events or seminars, online communities, social platforms, professional groups. Opportunities often come through people. The stronger your network, the greater your chances to achieve at a higher level. Hang tight. Habit number 5 might shock you. 5. Live below your means. This is one of the most important and probably the most misunderstood habits. Many people believe that making more money will solve all their financial problems. But if you spend everything you earn, it won't. Self-made millionaires focus on what they keep, not just what they make. Living below your means simply means spending less than you earn. This habit allows you to create a gap, and that gap becomes your savings and investments. This doesn't mean living a miserable life either. It means being responsible and intentional with your spending. Instead of upgrading your lifestyle every time your income increases, you maintain discipline and abstain from spending. The power to abstain makes a big difference, and that difference is what builds wealth. 6. Practice self-awareness and goal tracking. You can't improve what you don't measure. Self-made millionaires are self-aware. They regularly assess their habits, financial situation, and progress. They ask questions like, what is the state of my finances right now? What's working? What needs to change? They also track their goals. Tracking creates clarity, and clarity creates results. It shows whether you're moving forward or staying stuck. For example, track your income and expenses. Monitor your savings and investments. Measure your productivity. This habit may seem simple, but it's incredibly powerful. It turns vague goals into real, measurable progress. 7. Prioritize health and sleep. Success is not just about money. It's impossible to build wealth without good health. Self-made millionaires understand that energy is one of their greatest assets. To ensure that they can perform at the highest level, they take care of their bodies and minds. This includes regular exercise, healthy eating, proper sleep. Sleep, in particular, is often ignored, but lack of sleep reduces focus and negatively affects decision-making and productivity. You don't need extreme routines. Start with basics. Aim for 6-8 hours of sleep. Move your body daily, especially early in the morning. Stay hydrated throughout the day. When your energy improves, everything else becomes easier. Habit number 8 might change your thinking about money. 8. Apply delayed gratification. This is where discipline truly shows. Delayed gratification means choosing long-term rewards over short-term pleasure. Most people struggle with this. Why? Because they've been programmed to expect quick and easy wins. They want results now. They spend money on things that feel good today, even if those things jeopardize their future. Self-made millionaires think differently. They ask, will this help me grow, or is it just temporary satisfaction? They are willing to delay luxury, comfort, and rewards in order to invest in their future. This doesn't mean never enjoying life. It means being strategic about what, how, and when to enjoy life. For example, investing $5,000 in the stock market instead of spending it on designer clothing. Building communication skills instead of binge-watching television and admiring TV anchors, movie actors, and sports celebs, who are all great communicators. Saving for business opportunities instead of impulse buying. Over time, these choices create massive advantages. 9. Ask empowering questions and make empowering statements. Your mindset is shaped by the quality of the questions you ask and the statements you make about yourself. When faced with challenges, most people ask limiting questions like, Why is this happening to me? What did I do to deserve this? Why can't things work for me? These questions lead to frustration and inaction. They reinforce mediocrity. Self-made millionaires ask empowering questions and make empowering statements. How can I solve this? I believe I can figure things out and solve this problem. What can I learn from this? Where there is a will, there is a way. What's the next step? I will take the first step and learn in this process. This simple change makes a big difference. Instead of focusing on problems, you focus on solutions. It builds resilience, and it keeps you moving forward even when things are difficult or imperfect. Last but not least, habit number 10 will completely blow you away. 10. Make your money invisible. This is one of the smartest financial habits you can build. If money is easily available, it's easy to spend. Self-made millionaires remove that temptation. They automate their finances. This means automatically transferring money to their savings account, automatically investing a portion of their income. When your money becomes invisible, you stop thinking of it as money that is available for you to spend. This habit protects your future. It also makes saving and investing effortless. You don't rely on willpower, you rely on systems. In this case, automated transfer to your investment and savings accounts are your systems. Final thoughts. Becoming a self-made millionaire is not about one big decision. It's not about doing things with intensity. It's about taking action and building small habits consistently over time. None of these habits are complicated, but they require discipline. They require patience, and most importantly, they require consistent action. You don't have to apply all 10 habits at once. Start with 1 or 2, build consistency, and measure your progress daily. Then add more over time. Because at the end of the day, success is not about doing everything perfectly. It's about doing the right things over and over again. And if you stick with it long enough, the results will follow, and they will show up in your bank balance. That's all I have for you today. If you liked this video, turn on your notification, and share. Tell me in the comments which habit I missed. I will see you in the next video.